Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I'm Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back for Community,
Yes.
Season 2. Last time was all about the little play Annie did.
Yes.
I didn't want to use the word. I don't know. I don't think YouTube's rules are like that. You like, because you used to not be able to swear in the first a few minutes or whatever, but yeah. It was all about drugs. There we go, I've said it.
Yeah.
And Pierce was making a fool of him. So,
Yeah.
well, not really. The kids loved him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And maybe Chang and Shirley are getting a bit closer. Who knows? But we're on to Season 2, Episode 14, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. This aired on the 3rd of February 2011, directed by Joe Russo and written by Andrew Guest. We're one day off. It's the 4th today.
Mm-hmm.
This episode was taken down. I think the only one.
Oh.
To be taken down, and we know we've experienced this with Sunny, and we know why they were taken down. So, what do you expect?
I have no idea.
You've done D&D.
Yeah.
I've never done D&D, so you should be the expert at this. We'll see. Full reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. We're watching on YouTube. Otherwise, let's go.
Gather close that you might hearken. The story of Fat Neil.
That's not who I was expecting.
His adolescent years were shadowed by scorn and mockery.
Oh, this looks epic. Poor Neil.
Fantasy afforded him some escape from
Fat
the
Neil.
darkness. He traveled far to a new school and
Oh,
a new beginning.
frozen yogurt. Good.
So
frozen.
he thought.
Down there by Fat Neil.
The name became a joke.
Damn.
The joke became his
It's
life.
mean.
Fat Neil.
And Neil fell again into darkness, turned to an escape of which we dare not speak.
Dungeons
Pain
and
had
Dragons.
not been spoken to be known. Jeff, the liar, who pretended to be interested in Dungeons and Dragons in effort to lift Neil's spirits. Annie, the day planner, herself a recovering head case that recognized the signs of coming doom.
I like their names.
A council was called. Troy, the obtuse.
I love the way this is filmed. This is great.
The undiagnosable. Britta, the needlessly defiant. Pierce the insensitive, known also as Pierce the dickish, and Grandpa the flatulent, was not invited.
Yeah.
The group agreed that what Fat Neil needed most was to feel like a winner. Game of Dungeons and Dragons designed by Obed
For
At the end of the
Neil.
meeting, they realized that Chang had been there and felt too awkward to mention it.
He's here now. He's part of
So
it.
he's behind
They
Jeff.
had
Yeah.
just scheduled the most important game of Dungeons and Dragons.
This is very epic.
A game which not only might save a life, but
He's the
would
evil.
forever change the balance between good and Pierce.
Oh, we got a fancy intro. That was very epic intro.
It was quite an epic intro.
Yeah, I like the way they introduced the characters and all their nicknames. I like the characters.
Hey, Neil. This is gonna be awesome.
Well,
You're just going to ignore that hate crime, huh?
I'm a dark elf.
Shouldn't you be wearing armor?
I'm an elf, not a nerd.
Suddenly just wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, it makes you happy, like a dragon.
Okay. Hi, I am your dungeon master.
I
We
don't
will
know
be
if
playing
this is going to
adventure,
go well.
The Cavern of Draconis. I understand Neil has his own character named Duquesne that he's been playing for years. Made these for you guys. Choose your character carefully. Rank saving.
They just
Alrighty.
pick the closest
Or
one.
some pieces or something to Jenga.
You
Takes place
imagine
entirely in
it.
our collective imagination.
Ooh, Neil.
I tell a story and you make
Ooh,
choices in the
Neil.
story. Okay, let's begin. We're all
They're trying to
standing on a
appeal
country
to
road.
him.
Legend has it the evil dragon Draconis dwells nearby, guarding a massive pile of treasure. Jeff, your turn.
It's my turn. Oh,
What?
what are my choices?
Okay, you're slowing things down, Jeff. Shirley, what do you want to do?
I'd like to introduce myself to the group. Hello,
Brilliant.
I am a dwarf
How's
named Zippity Doo.
I'm not the best at making up names.
Oh, hey, I'm
zippity-doo?
Mar. Well, you weren't kidding.
Hello, Mar.
I don't think Neil's enjoying this.
My name is Bing Bong the Archer.
I'm Hector the Well Endowed.
I didn't know you just grabbed one at random. I meant that one with Troy in mind.
Okay, hi, I'm Lavernica. Boots, belt, torch.
Wait, let her finish.
Being so
Worst
patronizing.
introduction ever. Check it. I am
Looks so crazy.
the magician. Magic user, baby.
Arrow flies through the air, almost hitting Triceratops. 6 goblins are running
Oh.
from the tree line.
It's happening. I like the sound
Attack
effects.
them using my additional notes.
It has no effect. Britta.
I don't know why these goblins are attacking us. Their rightful land, and from their
Oh
perspective.
god. Even in D&D.
People.
You've been shot by an arrow.
Ow!
Yeah, it hurts.
Take my throwing knife and throw it knife style.
Nice.
You do 10 points of damage.
Look at that. What am I not good at?
Sex.
But the goblins close
Damn.
in on all sides.
I draw my Board of Duquesne, attack in a 180-degree arc.
One move slices the throats of 3 charging goblins.
Great job with the sword, Neil. You saved us. What would we have done if you
Yeah,
didn't
this
exist?
is very patronizing. Oh. He's arrived.
What are you doing here?
How about you answer that question? What the hell is
Music,
this
so
lunacy
good.
party?
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
First of all, gay. Second of all, stupid. And thirdly,
The worst.
cutting me out of the group.
I guess we must have forgot.
But you remember to invite Al Jolson here, and you remember to let Fatty sit in my
Face.
chair.
Damn.
Get out! You're stretching it.
Pierce, can
Wow.
we talk to you outside?
Let's just play.
I don't have a character for you.
I don't care. I just want to play the game. I don't
No,
need
what?
a character.
Okay, Neil's still
This
here.
one
I
day,
thought it
on
was.
retreat,
Oh.
You notice a 67-year-old naked man with no weapons lying in the wet grass shivering. His name is... In about 13 turns, he will die of exposure. Jeff.
I wait 14 turns.
I'm gonna win.
I go to the naked man and I give him my cloak.
I'm gonna take a
God.
sword. Can I take a sword?
You've got a sword.
What the hell?
Knock it off.
is
You're
not
playing
meant
the
to-
game wrong.
I take the Duquesne sword.
I attack him. I attack Blackface.
You decapitated him.
Oh. Sad times. He got dressed up all for that.
Yep. Got the episode taken down
Yeah.
for that.
It doesn't make any. He's an elf. No one make no sense.
What elf's that meant to be immortal?
I don't know.
Still your turn.
I run.
Can we catch him?
Elven Cloak of Windwalking, which is double speed. No, he's gone.
Damn it!
It took me 10 years and 50 campaigns to get that sword.
Maybe I'll wipe my ass with it and throw it off a cliff.
Piss sucks.
That's for sitting in my chair, Fatty.
Wow. This is going well.
I take it that means I'm winning?
He's such a
Track him down.
dick.
You've made your point. You can ruin anything.
Can't hear you over the sound of me rubbing his sword on my ball.
You have successfully rubbed your balls with this.
What's,
Help him. You're the dungeon master.
just make up the rolls.
And give Neil back his sword.
Have to be impartial, or the game has no meaning.
Can you just give me
I mean, I get
The
it.
sword was one of a kind. It was forged by my ancestor.
I hump it.
That's it. I need to have a talk with you in the hall. What? That kid in there is severely depressed.
I've been using that line since he was 5 years old to get an extra slice of pie.
What the hell is
What's
wrong,
wrong with
I
you?
don't like being excluded.
Giving him his sword, or you are out of the study group.
Giving me that look you give me like I can't get erections.
What?
Hey, Ben, I need to separate you from them.
Good. Call me when you're ready for my next move.
Damn. This has really got off the
Pierce
rails.
refuses to give back the sword. Our new goal is to find him and kill him.
I think I just want to go
Let me
home.
get that sword back, okay? Is there a way?
I guess if we had a Pegasus.
If that's sarcasm, I can't tell. Everything in this game is silly. Ahmed, we will go to that town and ask around. Huzzah!
Isn't that right?
So it was that the group began to describe themselves.
This is what it's like.
Yeah,
when-
it's-
And as they described
You're a
themselves,
nerd.
Knowledge confirmed they walked. Until
I completely changed the story one time.
But all races are
Nice.
welcome.
Aw.
It's a crowded and rowdy evening. Beleaguered gnomes hurry to and fro.
Why are they beleaguered?
Who cares? Find a waiter and introduce myself. Why is he a pirate?
He's a gnome, he only speaks gnome.
I do. Lavernica does.
Right.
This will be painless.
Oh, my friend and brother.
How can I help you, dear madam?
Please, no need for such deference. I'm no better than a gnome.
5 species class is greater.
Don't talk like that.
I am so sorry, madam. Please don't execute.
No, I didn't.
Don't
mean
hit
that.
me.
Ask the stupid gnome where we can get a Pegasus.
Did someone say Pegasus? A word I understand in every language.
His face.
Okay, here's all the Dungeons and Dragons stuff I could find.
Don't help,
I had to carry it all
Pierce.
the way
You
from my
traitor.
He's like turned into
Very
Sauron.
heavy, and my
Yeah.
doctor said-
God. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. The music's so good. I love it.
You arrive at a field full of majestic pegasi. They are guarded by a mysterious and beautiful elf maiden. She flirts with you.
I flirt back.
How?
I say something sexy.
Like what?
I bet.
I need details.
You're the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. I would really love a Pegasus.
Ugh, works for me.
You're very handsome, you know.
Yeah.
Surely
Well,
sold.
you know, I'm not really comfortable with this.
It's for role play,
Perhaps you'd be more
Jeff.
comfortable indoors.
Understand that I don't want to.
You've offended the elf maiden today.
God
All
damn
right,
it.
come on. Hello, I'm Hector, the well-endowed. Pegasi. I take her by the hand and lead her to the stable. I light a candle and rip off a piece of my tunic.
Oh, Hector, but I don't know if I...
This is all that sick fantasy.
Gently over the elf maiden's eyes. I slowly lay her down.
I love that they just cut it out. What is happening? I forgot Troy was even there.
Both fall back exhausted, but still entwined.
I stroke her hair lovingly and spoon her for the appropriate amount of time before leaving.
How long is that?
All right, the elf maiden thoroughly satisfied.
Taking
promises he will
notes.
flock a Pegasi. You guys can take a break. I should check on Pierce.
Shirley's face. She's like, who are you? Oh my god.
I need to know what you want to do next.
I love the lighting group.
So many things, David.
I am bringing Pierce back into the room. Spot a body in an elven cloak in a clearing below.
Ha! Got you, dummy!
Face down, barely moving, a pool of blood underneath.
Troy's
Tell
face.
you how long I dreamed of this moment in the game.
Clutch.
I believe this is yours.
Thank you, It's not Pierce. It's the gnome waiter from the tavern.
What?
Oh my god.
Bye, my friend. Thank you for being so respectful toward me.
Voice.
He was an imaginary waiter.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Very serious about this.
Now.
You hear a low rumble on the other side of the tree line. Followed by a shrill screech and the beating of heavy wings against the sky.
Wings?
He's got a dragon.
Tell me, David. Are you familiar with special amulet that allows full control over
Draconis! The hideous Draconis.
Oh
an
my
all-powerful
God.
red dragon crashes through the trees, riding atop his shoulders, naked as the day he was born. Is
Say it!
Pierce Hawthorne.
So upset. Damn Pierce.
Pierce Hawthorne is my master. Prepare to meet your doom. And I attack as time.
This is epic.
Time stop?
6 of you are completely frozen and helpless.
I wanted to play shoots and ladders.
Fine, Pierce. You win.
It's a bit more simple.
Kill us and end this.
Killing's too good for you. Cast shape change on Duquesne. Fat.
Here, stop it!
How much?
Make him as fat as Fat Neil.
God damn.
Pierce! Right. Let it out.
This is a horrible episode.
It's
Tears
Pierce.
of grace.
He's the worst.
Crying when you were stealing my friends.
Asked me to come here.
You know why, right? I got some fat news for you, Fat Neil.
God damn, he's
Don't you know
awful.
why Jeff led the charge on the Fat Neil?
Did he start the name?
Way over the line, Pierce.
It's his fault. He feels guilty about it.
I was there.
The flashback.
Down there by Fat Neil.
Your new best friend coined the name
Yeah.
Neil.
Jeffrey!
They all feel betrayed.
Look, before you respond, I can make it up to you. I'll find a fatter Neil.
Oh my god.
Huzzah!
You were standing by them. Also standing kind of near other Neil.
So call him Skinny Neil. He's bald. He's
Bald
black.
Neil.
Well, I don't
Oh,
look at the world
well.
through that lens.
But you do for a fat lens.
I'm the bad guy.
Think about what you learned today. Don't screw with me.
My turn, I feel sorry for Pierce Hawthorne.
Save it.
For my turn, I pity Pierce too.
I won Dungeons and Dragons, and it was advanced.
Pity Pierce.
Really outdid yourself this week.
Feel sorry for your new fat BFF.
He's gonna be fine. You, Pierce, I really worry about. At least for my turn, anyway.
Well, how about this?
For my turn.
First time.
You guys can move again.
I breathe so much fire.
Hold it. You just used your move on freezing time.
Take the sword of Duquesne, throw it at the
Nice.
amulet around the sad naked man's neck.
You'll need an 18 or higher.
20.
Nat 20.
Yeah. Oh, 19. That's it. Screw you,
The sword smashes the amulet, freeing Draconis
naked
from the
old
spell.
Pierce.
The grabs Pierce in his mighty jaws and swallows him alive. Bestows his treasure upon you. Congratulations on the completion
Nice.
of Caverns of Draconis. Excelsior.
That wrapped up really quickly and neatly and nice. We'll leave Pierce here to rot.
That was the best game I ever played in my life.
Don't mention it.
Want to play again next week?
Maybe.
I'll be around.
And so it was
No,
that Pierce
he's
Hawthorne
made a
saved the
friend.
life of Fat Neil while learning very little. Good night.
Who's the cleaning lady the whole time? It's like, yeah, who's the narrator? That makes sense.
How could you possibly want giant ears over a tail? Guys, what do you think?
What?
Oh.
Tail is much better.
All in favor of giant ears? Told ya.
Damn. Tail. What do you reckon?
Don't know. I feel like a tail would be funny to hit people with.
Hit people with.
Yeah.
There we go. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I feel like they didn't write that episode, and that was just Chevy Chase being Chevy Chase and being a right dick, because that's apparently exactly what he's like. But no, yeah, there we go. That was cool. I like that one. It's interesting. It's kind of a bottle episode, really.
Yeah.
But they kind of made you use your imagination.
Yeah.
Like Dungeons and Dragons.
I got turned into a gnome in D&D.
Could you only speak to Britta?
No. I think we got turned into gnomes because we revisited a village that one of our people had burnt to the ground.
Oh, wow.
So we transformed into gnomes
I
so people didn't know it was us.
Oh, I thought that was a punishment.
No.
You were just being even more evil. Wow, okay. There we go. Did anybody dress as a dark elf in your game?
No.
See, look, this is where I think the whole thing is a bit too far and ridiculous, right?
Because they address the fact that it's a hate crime and it's blackface. Like,
but
they
not
address
even that.
in
Like, yeah, I get you. They address it.
that it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, but then he's even
not-
like, I'm a dark elf. That's what I am. Like, it's not like...
They're not condoning the behaviour either.
Yeah, but it's not like...
You know, but they're not making a
Yeah.
joke out of, like,
No.
doing that. They're actually
But a
being
lot
like,
of these-
it's a bit of a hate crime, that shouldn't be right.
A lot of the shows aren't... I don't know. I think, well, a lot of it was a knee-jerk reaction to what was happening in the world, and it was just like... It wasn't even like people complained about them. I don't know what it's like with this one. I know with Sunny, it was like nobody really complained. It was just like... They were like, oh, we'll take them down. So, I don't know.
But then I would say Sunny's one was a bit different.
Yeah, it is different, for
Whereas
sure.
this is dressing up as a mythical character.
Yes, yeah. But then you could argue, like, I could hear the argument of, well, maybe you should get someone who can play that part to play that part.
Who's a dark elf.
No, yeah, I know, that I get what you're saying, but if you were to cast the dark elf in an actual film... You'd probably cast someone who had darker skin rather than Chang.
I guess.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm. That's the thought I'm saying, because it's the same thing with like. It's the same thing with I don't know. Yeah.
That's why I'm like Sunny was different because they were actually playing.
But they were there. They weren't. So the thing I have the problem with, if Sunny cast a new character in the show It's Always Sunny that was meant to be a black character, but they cast someone white and did blackface, that. I feel is
no, because they address that what she's doing is wrong in that as well. That's what I'm not saying that what she did is wrong.
But in Always Sunny, the point is that they're awful, horrible people, and they're doing it because they don't understand. And they even have the discussion about it in there.
Yeah.
Sure, you could argue maybe we still shouldn't do that because it's maybe trivializing the whole issue. But
this was an elf.
But with this, it was an elf. Yeah, so I get what you're saying. That's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to literally say, well, it's playing a mythical fantasy character.
You can't cast a mythical character.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, they even did it in The Simpsons, didn't they? They Apu's not even. The thing is, Apu's. That's what kind of started that whole thing as well. Was the document? I think there was a documentary about that, and then the backlash of is it Hank Azaria was voicing him, but they just no longer have Apu in the show. Yeah. I think he's in the background, and that's it. He never speaks. Yeah. So it didn't really solve any issue because you didn't cast someone new who is of that ethnicity
They've just
kind of
got rid of that job.
It just I don't know. It's strange. I get it, and again, maybe we're not the right people to talk about it. But anyway, this is different. Yeah, it feels different, but he looked crazy. He didn't really last very long. He just got his head chopped off by Pierce. But it was all I figured out it was all because Jeff felt guilty because he coined the term Fat Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like Neil said as well, I get Jeff's justification of it was that the other Neil was there as well.
Yeah.
And he was like, why don't you call him Skinny Neil? And he's like, yeah, but he's not really skinny. Or he was like, or Black Neil.
No, he was bald.
Yeah,
he's black. Yeah,
like,
there's so many
other things, but you went.
But I love how Jeff was like, I don't see the world through that lens.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but you see.
You did.
Well, no, through the like, oh, he's black. I don't see it through people of color.
But then,
like,
also saying he's bald, like calling someone bald.
But he
like,
sees through the fat.
They might not want to be bald. It might not be a life choice that they've had that could have exactly the same effect as calling someone fat.
Well, yeah, exactly. But for Jeff, that's the issue, is that
Yeah.
he saw the fat and that was the thing he went for. Yeah. So, yeah, you could have just said, "Oh, Neil, who's drinking at the water fountain."
Yeah.
Oh, fat Neil. Yeah. I like how as well throughout, like, I don't know if it's just this season or season 1, but we've had mention of Fat Neil every now and then. Like, there's been, I remember especially like in the conspiracy one, he mentioned him, and there was another one, but yeah, no, it was all for him, and it felt pretty patronizing at first.
Yeah,
they were like, ooh, like, because I think they said something like, I think Abed said something about the game, and then they were like, ooh, and Troy's like, ooh, Neil. It's just the way they were talking to him.
But then Annie got really into it.
Oh my god, the Annie scene where she was seducing the Abed. Like, Jeff was not comfortable with it.
It took a little, like, it takes a while to warm up to that though. Like, Annie went full in. I remember when I started playing it, and then the Dungeon Master was like, right, what did you do? And I'm like,
I don't know.
Yeah,
well, that's the thing with role-playing.
Because I'd be like, well, I struck them with my axe. And then they're like, but how? And I'm like,
I did a sweet triple flip, and you just gotta go crazy. Well, not crazy, but you gotta like get into it. And
she did have a whole scene planned out for me of basically it probably would have ended up with me nearly dying, but I completely diverted the story.
Oh, fair enough.
Only because she just showed me the scene of my wife being killed. I was depressed as hell walking
Revenge!
through. I was walking through a cave on my own after she just showed me the scene of my wife dying, and there was a pendant on the floor, and I just kicked it out the way. But apparently it was meant to like shapeshift into something and attack me. But obviously I was like, I'm so depressed, I just kick it out of the way.
Fair enough.
She was like, oh, okay.
Well, there's the whole story derailed. Thanks, Claire.
It did mean I went into the final battle like full HP. I was like, oh well.
That's alright then. Yeah, that's the thing about it. You got to adapt, but
yeah, you.
But I liked with this. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say you just don't know what people are going to say they're going to do.
Well, that's the whole. I think that's the whole fun of it, right?
Yeah.
Is that it's because you're playing with several people who are all role playing.
They didn't expect. Was it the well hung
yeah. Well, that's the thing. Jeff felt uncomfortable about it, like especially the way Arbor was acting. I like how Arbor was really into the characters.
Yeah.
But then Annie was like, "I'll take care of this," and it was just all the like.
Yeah. Didn't know what she was saying. But
like I don't know what they were doing. All sorts of things. Yeah. And it was all their faces. I forgot Troy was there, and he was taking it. How long do you spoon for? And then Shirley was just not impressed.
No.
It
was Arbed's noise at the end as well.
Yeah, he did like a little. I wanted to say, like, when it first started and then they first started talking, I was like, are we going to go into, like, is Claire going to hate this? Are they going to go to some form of animation or something like that? Because that's what I thought, maybe they'll do that. But then I really like that they didn't, because they played it as if it was like a real Dungeons and Dragons,
Albert said,
and you've got to use your imagination.
Like.
Yeah, but I like how they used the music and the sound effects. That was really cool. Like, but Pierce was there. There's probably always, I don't know if you had. Well, turns out you're the player, I guess, a player that derails the whole thing.
It's Jacob.
Okay, they call him out. Like Pierce.
But that's because his character is actually like really magic, but doesn't believe that he is magic, and like he sets fire to everything he gets a chance. That's why that village got set fire in our thing.
Okay. So yeah, it seems like there's probably someone.
He's
but Pierce
like a chaos character.
Pierce was doing it out of spite though, because they didn't invite him. He was so mean to Neil, like awful to Neil. I love how even in the game as well, Britta started talking to the gnome, and they tried to sympathise with it, and they were like, get on with it.
I did find it interesting that when I don't know a lot about Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't I've played like one campaign and half a little campaign, and I think every Dungeon Master does it slightly different. There's probably set rules to it.
Oh yeah, there is.
But like watching this, Arbed was the only one that rolled dice.
Usually other people, do you roll your own dice?
We roll our own dice. We've got our own dice and we roll them. So
I guess for simplicity, I think that's more simplicity of
so I don't know if that's just a different style.
No, I just think it's simplicity of filming
rather
rather than passing the dice around.
I don't know if that is
I don't know.
a different style of play where the Dungeon Master rolls it. Because usually, like, the
Maybe
Dungeon
it's just
Master
hogging it,
would know how many hit points it would take to take someone down, and then you roll and you're like...
Yeah.
But actually...
Well, it kind of adds a bit more interactivity to you rather than just sitting there and talking, so, you know.
Yeah, however much this is advanced, I think, it wasn't advanced.
Well, I think that's for the sake of the show again.
Yeah, it is,
I don't think that's
There's me, hang on a second, because some characters... Like, you'd roll the dice,
you
but
have
you'd
different stats.
have
and
a +2 because
exactly.
you're proficient
Again,
in
I think,
it, sort of like...
I think it was two reasons.
Gameplay, but an advanced story.
I think it was two reasons. It was for the sake of the show. It's a 20-minute episode, and also because they're just doing it to try and please Neil. I think that was another reason. It's like, oh yeah.
I did like the bit where it was like, does anyone speak gnome?
Yeah, and they were all like just so disappointed and bitter as usual. Just, yeah. Obviously we had Pierce on his throne looking evil. What's his name? Garrett. Is it Garrett? Right. The weather guy, he brought like the advanced like book and stuff. Yeah, so no, it's a cool episode. I really liked it. It's different, a nice bottle episode as well. Really creative.
Yeah.
I really loved the way they introduced all the characters in the Black Void and showed Neil and like it was really cool. I really liked it.
I want to play D&D now though.
Yeah. See, I've never been that into fantasy. Like,
I didn't know I was into it until I started seeing
No,
people
no,
play
but, like,
it, and then
you-
they're talking
no, no,
about
no.
having dragons, and I'm like,
but
I
like
want a
you're
dragon.
even into Lord of the Rings, and like you've watched Game of Thrones.
Get him off the Thrones.
You've watched Game of the Thrones. I've not seen Game of Thrones. I've seen the last season and episode 1. And I've not finished Lord of the Rings. I've never seen Return of the King. I've never really been into that. Weirdly though, I love the Souls games. I love Elden Ring and I love Zelda. So I do kind of like fantasy, but maybe I like it in video game form.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, more into sci-fi. But I guess well, I don't know if there's Dungeons and Dragons sci-fi. Is there?
Surely you could.
I know there's
do it.
there's probably a version that's similar,
Yeah.
or maybe it's even part of Dungeons and Dragons. It is, but lasers and lizards. There we go. I don't know. Anyway, but there we go.
Someone did that at work underneath Dungeons and Dragons. They wrote like carrots and caves.
There was it was a videotape on Red Letter Media. A woman, I think she sung songs, but one of her things was called Dungeons and Diamonds. And they never watched it, so I don't know what it was. But then I think she had another thing about 12 crunchy carrots or something. That's why it reminded me, and I was like, what? Maybe they know that woman.
Maybe.
You know. Anyway, we'll be back in a week's time for early 21st century romanticism.
Yes.
Pierce. God, it's probably going to be terrible. But if you can't wait, we're 4 episodes ahead over on Patreon if you'd like to check that out. Thank you very much. We shall see you next time. Bye-bye.